ดีครับวันนี้เราอยู่กับ Emergency นะครับผมก็เป็นเกมฟรีเกมบนสตรีมนะครับมาลองเล่นดูนะครับผมว่าต่อไปนะเกมต่อมาลองตามกันแล้วกันนะครับผมก็เฟิร์สทัชเลยนะครับเปิดเข้ามาแล้วก็กดอัดเลยทำอะไรครั้งแรกก็งะๆหน่อย
Welcome. I am your supervisor and will support you during your first assignments. Looking forward to working with you. Your shift has started. Other units are already heading to the first emergency, and your support is crucial for their success. Move to the emergency area and assess the situation. Reposition to gain a clear view of the fires in the parking area. This isn't your unit. Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage. Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long. Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply.
On the move.
Well done. Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Will do.
Good job. You've completed your first objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle. Be advised, unattended fires intensify and become increasingly dangerous over time. The parking area is now clear. Excellent work. Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner. If it exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome. A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported to a hospital. The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals. Paramedics can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation. Additionally, paramedics have the ability to stabilize individuals with minor injuries. Unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person. Once the patient is stable, the paramedic will bring them to the ambulance for transport.
Task completed. Task completed.
The patient is ready for transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective.
Ready. Returning to base.
Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
Heading to the operational area. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units. Good news. The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation.
Returning to vehicle.
There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Returning to base. Ready. Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instructions.
The ladder truck is in position. Now give the order to extend the ladder.
Listening. Got it.
Your teammates' firefighters have been notified and are on their way.
Ready. Returning to base.
The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember,
On the move.
if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually critical injuries. One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport.
Ready.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
ฟ้าก็สามารถย้ายได้นะครับใช้บัตรคิวเยอะ
Task completed.
ส่วนใหญ่ในทันทีก็ต้องทำให้ดีมาเดี๋ยวมาเบื้องต้นก่อนนะครับผม
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
ตายครับ
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
Heading to operational area. Ready. Understood. On the scene. Got it. Listening. Task completed. Will do. Awaiting will do. Task completed. Ready.
Great job.
Got it.
Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A successful first operation.
น่าจะโหลดนะครับโอเคอันนี้เป็นรางวัลครับมีเลเวลว่า ดาวเทา
We've just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your firefighters are equipped to handle the situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Give the order for both your firefighters to proceed with the extraction.
Got it.
Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects. Excellent work on the extraction. One of your teammates' doctors is en route to provide medical assistance.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. On the scene. On the scene. Can't do that.
Your teammate's doctor cannot proceed with treatment due to a nearby fire. Reposition your fire truck at a water source to be able to extinguish the fire with your firefighters.
Entering vehicle.
Ready.
Ready. Will do. Taking damage.
ออกมานะครับผม
Task completed. On the move. Understood. Moving out. Task completed.
Listening.
Listening. Listening. On my way. Ready.
This isn't your unit. This isn't your unit.
Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
This isn't your unit.
Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle. Return.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
This isn't your unit.
ต่อละ
Listening.
This isn't your unit.
Heading to operational area. Ready. On my way. Moving out. Ready. On the scene. Understood.
Well done. Keep your firefighters stationed nearby until the electrical fault is
Awaiting
resolved.
instructions.
You can cool down any objects at risk of ignition. Call in an engineer to initiate repairs on the charging station.
Returning to base.
There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it. Entering.
This isn't your unit.
Ready.
This isn't your unit.
Awaiting instructions.
Treat the individual you rescued and return them to safety to
can't-
conclude the emergency.
Entering vehicle.
Your paramedic can administer painkillers to quickly alleviate minor injuries.
Returning.
Awaiting instruct. Will do. Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
Emergency resolved. Excellent work. Alert. A gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them. Proceed with caution. Alert. There has been another explosion. Your priority is to rescue the injured engineer and apprehend the remaining suspects.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
Listening. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination. Ready. Will do. Task ready.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening.
Listening. Task completed.
Another explosive charge has been located. One of your teammates' engineers is on their way to defuse it. Alert. The engineer has been intercepted by hostiles and requires immediate reinforcements. Dispatch police officers to neutralize the suspects and regain control of the situation.
Heading to the operational area. Ready. Ready.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Understood. Ready. Got it. Entering danger zone. Entering danger zone. Listening.
Listening. Understood.
Ready. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
Attention. Man down. Deploy a paramedic immediately to rescue the engineer.
Heading to operational area.
Task.
We cannot afford another explosion. Send in a second engineer immediately to ensure the bomb is defused in time.
Waiting. On my way. Moving out.
Team Spirit Boost activated. All units will experience a temporary increase in work and movement speed. And alert, the bomb has been defused. Congratulations on another successful shift. Your actions have made a decisive impact on this operation. Well done.
Waiting in
Your dedication and skills are truly commendable. Throughout this onboarding process, you have demonstrated yourself as a capable and skilled professional. Your future holds great promise, and you are now fully prepared to tackle your next challenge. Keep up the excellent work.
เขาให้เลือกการ์ดนะครับผมเอาครับคนนี้ก่อนเลือกอัปเกรดนะครับโคดิ้งลดความเร็วลงครับเลือก20สามารถทำได้นะครับก็เลือกต่ำที่สุดของนะครับผมตัวนี้ครับ12ยิงโซโล่ครับ
On the move. Heading to the operational area. Vehicle on the move. Returning to base. On the move. Ready. On the...
ready. Understood. I'm under attack. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Listening.
I'm under attack. I'm under attack.
On the move.
New orders received.
On the scene.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
On the move. Awaiting instructions. Will do.
On the scene. On the scene.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. On the scene. Got it. Listen.
Ready. Understood.
Awaiting instructions.
ด้วยแป๊บนึงนะครับแป๊บนึงโอ้ช้าเหลือเกิน
On the move.
Ready.
เร็วหน่อย
Task completed. Destination confirmed. Moving out.
On the scene.
Awaiting. Moving out. Await. Understood. Task completed.
Await.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Ready.
หน่อย
Task completed.
Ready.
Listening.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task awaiting destination confirmed. Understood. Arrived at destination.
Ready. Will do.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
แล้วเอารถบ้านมา
On the move.
Ready.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Ready.
เอามา
Moving out.
Awaiting instructions.
On the scene.
พนักงานโอ้ย
Listening.
ครับ
Can't do that.
Listening.
Ready.
Listening. Returning to vehicle. Awaiting instructions.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. On the move.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the move. Awaiting instruct.
Listening.
Arrived at. Ready.
Awaiting understood. Ready. Got it.
Arrived at listening. Heading to operational air. Awaiting
List. Ready. Awaiting instructions.
แป๊บแป๊บ
Listening.
แล้ว
Ready. Understood. Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Entering vehicle. Ready. Returning to vehicle. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
New orders received.
Task completed. On the move. Taking damage.
Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Heading to the... Listening. Will do.
Ready.
Arrived at...
Returning to base. Await. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting instructions. Listening.
Arrived at destination. Ready. Understood.
Listening. Got it. Entering danger zone.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting. Move. On the move. Ready. Got it.
Listening. Ready.
Waiting. Understood. Taking damage. Will do.
Task completed.
Task completed. Got it. Ready. Got it. Ready. On my way. Understood. Ready. On the... Moving out.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle.
Task awaiting instructions. Listen. Returning to base. Ready. Task complete. Understood. Will do. Ready. Returning to vehicle. Listening. Got it. Listening. Awaiting instruction. Destination confirmed. Taking damage. Arrive. I can't do that. Unable to comply. Listen. Got it. Ready. Will do. Taking damage. Task completed. Heading to operational area. Ready. Task arrived at destination.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Understood.
On the scene.
Ready.
Ready. Awaiting. Returning. Awaiting instruction. Understood.
Listening.
Listening.
Ready.
Heading to operational area. Ready.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Got it. Ready. Understood.
Listening. Returning. Ready.
Listening. Entering. Awaiting. Returning to base.
Return.
Returning to base. Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base. Returning. Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
รมอะไรดีเกม First Aid นะครับผมกลับไปหน้าเลือกมิชชั่นนะครับก็ใกล้ครับเลี้ยวยังแค่3อยู่ก็ประมาณไม่เคยทำไปแล้วลองมาตรงนี้ดีไหมครับลองดูครับผมถ้าทีมทีมมันจะรอเล่นคนอื่นนะครับมัลติเพลเยอร์ว่าค่อยว่าแล้วกันครับส่วนใหญ่เป็นไฟกับพาราเมดิกนะครับผมโจรกับนี้ไม่ค่อยมีไฟ2นะครับนะครับ
On the move. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Waiting in. Ready. Understood. Ready.
Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Destination. Listening. Vehicle. Got it. Arrived at destination. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Listening.
Listen. Returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Ready. Task complete. Vehicle on the move. Understood. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Arrived at destination. Destination listening. Vehicle ready. Moving out. On the move. On the move. Ready. On the scene. On the scene. Returning. Listening. Will do. Taking damage. Ready. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Arrived at destination. Awaiting. Got it. Ready. On the. Listening. Will do. On the move. Task completed. Ready. Understood. Listen. Got it. Awaiting. Will do. Arrived at destination. Ready. Task. Understood. Listening. Destination. Awaiting instruction. Moving out. Ready. Vehicle on the move. Listening. Got it. Taking damage. Will do. Ready. Understood. Listening. Got it. On the scene. Task completed. Awaiting. Will do. Understood. Ready. Got it. Awaiting. Will do. Ready. Understood.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Destination confirmed. Returning to, ready. Listening. Vehicle, await, moving out. Taking damage. Got it. Entering the danger zone. Heading to dock. Ready. Will do.
On the move.
Awaiting
instructions. Understood. Got it. On the scene. Heading to...
Awaiting, understood. Listen, got it.
Task completed. Ready.
Ready.
Entering the...
Wind direction change. East.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Got it. Ready. Will do. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Okay.
Await. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. Return. Listening. On the move. Awaiting. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Enter in the danger zone.
Ready.
Listening.
Listening. Will do. Entering danger zone. On the move. On the scene.
Ready. Got it. Tap. Entering danger zone. Task completed.
Listening. Heading to up. Ready. Returning to base.
Ready. Entering vehicle. Task completed. Awaiting instruct. Entering vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base. On the move. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to... Ready.
Ready.
On the scene.
Got it.
Heading to operational area. Task.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Listen. Entering.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base. Listening.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Awaiting. Will do. Ready. Understood.
On the scene. Listening.
Listen.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at... On the move. Listening.
Task complete.
On the scene.
List. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting.
Ready.
Ready. Listening. Returning to base.
Idea.
Awaiting instructions. Heading to operational area. On the scene.
Heading to Listening. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Task completed. Ready. On my way. Listening. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction. Moving out. Got it. Ready.
Listening.
Ready. Task completed. Will do.
Awaiting will do.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Task completed. Ready. On my way. Await. Will do.
Ready. On my way.
Listening. Moving out. Will do. Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Listening. Understood.
Understood.
Ready. Returning to vehicle. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Task complete. Will do. Listening. Entering vehicle.
ครับ
Listen. Returning to base. Ready. Entering vehicle.
Task completed. Return.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Task completed.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
firefighter ใส่อะไรดีใส่มาสครับนี่เลเวล4นะครับผมเลเวล4แล้วสโลว์เหมือนเดิม
Heading to the operational area.
On the move.
Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Will do. Setting down crew.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Ready. Task completed. Ready. Will do.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting moving out. On my...
Ready. Got it. Listen. Understood. Heading to operational area.
Returning to vehicle. Awaiting
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Listen. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Arrived at destination.
Understood.
เร็วครับผม
Ready. Can't do that. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Awaiting. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base. Task completed.
Listening.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. On the move. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instructions. On the sync. Got it. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Task complete. Heading to operational area. Listening. Ready. Oh, ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to vehicle. On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Away.
Listening.
On. Listening.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Awaiting returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Returning to base. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Got it.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Listening. Awaiting instructions.
On the move.
Listening. Returning to base. Returning to base.
Awaiting.
Awaiting instructions.
On the.
Will do.
Listening. And.
Returning to base. Task.
Ready.
ได้ครับผมทิศที่2สำเร็จแล้วนะครับ
Task completed.
New orders received.
Returning to base.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to operational area. On the move. Awaiting Got it. On the scene. Ready.
An
Understood.
emergency has been completed.
Listening. Will do. Awaiting Got it. Ready. Moving out. Taking damage. Heading to operational area. On the... understood. Taking... will do. Ready. Got it. Understood. Will do. Tap. Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Ready. Task completed. Will do. Listening. Got it. On the scene.
An emergency has been completed.
ร้อยครับผม เลือกอะไรดีคุณหมอครับผมไปกลับไป ท่าเรือ โอเคส่วนใหญ่มีไฟกับโจรนะครับผม
On the move.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Listening. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Listen.
Ready. Will do.
I'm under attack. I'm under attack. On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Awaiting returning to vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
New orders received.
Awaiting returning to vehicle.
Returning to base.
On the move.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to operational area.
ติดอยู่ข้างในนะครับ
On the move. Ready. Got it. Awaiting. Understood.
On the move.
Listening.
ไปครับผม
Arrived at dest. Will do. Got it.
Ready. On the scene.
Listening. Ready. Understood. Task complete. Will do. Ready. Got it. Listen. Will do. Taking damage.
Heading to operational area.
Listening. Got. Oh, wait. Understood. Task completed. Red. Returning to base.
On the scene. Heading to operational area.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
On the...
Ready. Understood. Will do. Ready. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Listening.
Awaiting. Will do.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Unable to comply. Can't do that.
Returning to vehicle. Entering vehicle.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
ยังอีกแล้ว
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area.
Listening. Returning to base. On the move. On the move. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Will do.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Understood.
Listen. Understood.
Arrived at destination. Ready.
Entering.
Listening.
Will do.
Ready. Got it. Will do. Returning to base.
ครับ
Task complete.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Returning to base. Returning to base.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. On the move. Heading to operational area. Ready. Will do. Awaiting instruction. Understood. Listening.
Ready. Understood.
Listening.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
On the move.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Will do. Understood.
Task completed. Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting will do.
Ready. Destination returning to vehicle.
Ready. Got it. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Got it. Ready. Will do. Task completed. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
โอเคเรียบร้อย
Arrived at destination.
เลือกการ์ดรางวัลนะครับผม คราวนี้ผมจะขอเป็นตำรวจบ้างนะครับผม ก็ต่อเลยนี้ครับ รีบูตเติ้ลการ์ดเข้าไปไม่มีอะไรครับอันนี้ก็ส่วนใหญ่เป็นไฟนะครับผม
Heading to operational area. Heading to the operational area. Taking damage on them. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Taking damage. Ready. Understood. Vehicle on the move. Will do. Taking damage. Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Taking damage. Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Taking damage. On the move. Ready. Taking damage. Ready. Listening. Understood. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction. Got it. Taking damage. Awaiting destination. Ready. Returning to vehicle. Arrived at. Returning to base. Returning to base. Ready. Will do. Heading to operational area. Task. Taking damage. Awaiting understood. Ready. Got it. List. Will do.
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Heading to the operational area. On the move. Moving out. Vehicle on the move. Arrived at destination. Heading. Listening.
Listening. With understood.
Arrived. Wait. Got it. On the scene.
Heading to operational.
Ready. Listening. Understood. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Understood.
Task completed.
Moving out.
Listening. Understood.
Task
Will do. Awaiting. Got it.
Listening. Got it. Listening. Will do.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed. Returning to base.
Task
Ready. Will do.
ready. Understood.
ไปมาด่วน
On the move. Listen. Returning to V.
Returning to base.
Heading to operational air. Awaiting.
Ready. Will do.
Arrived at destination. On the seat. Listening.
Awaiting. Understood.
ไป
Task completed.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Task completed.
Awaiting. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction. On my way.
ไปค้นหาอยู่นะ
Task completed.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting. Entering.
Ready. Will do.
Task complete.
Returning to base.
มา
On the move. Awaiting instruction.
Ready. Will do. Understood.
Listen. Understood. Got it. Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Listen.
Awaiting instruct. Got it.
Ready. Entering.
Awaiting. Returning to.
Awaiting. Returning. Ready. Returning to base. Listening.
Task completed.
New orders received.
3
Task completed.
On the move. On the move. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Will do. Under fire.
Arrived at destination.
On.
Awaiting and
Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Got it.
heading to vehicle on the move. Listening. Got it.
Arrived at entering danger zone.
On the scene. Red.
Waiting instruct. Will do. Heading to the operational area.
Ready. Understood.
Listening. Ready.
Will do.
On the scene.
Task completed. Task completed.
New orders received.
Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Entering vehicle. Returning to.
Returning to.
Waiting returning to. Listen. Returning to.
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
Heading to the operational area. On the move.
Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area. Listening.
Listen. Understood. Ready.
Waiting instructions. Will do. Ready. Will do. Awaiting got it. On the scene.
Heading to operational area.
Red. Understood.
On the scene.
Task completed.
Listening. Returning to vehicle. Await.
Ready. Listening. Listening. On the move.
Returning to base.
Listening. Got it. Task completed. Returning to base. Returning to base. Task complete.
Listening. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
โต้ครับผมอันนี้มันอำนวยความสะดวกให้กับเราได้เรียวอัพครับผมจากนั้นผมจะลองดูต่อไป1 2 แล้วก็ไฟก็เอาตรงนี้ครับ
On the move.
Heading to operational area. On the move. Heading to awaiting it. Understood.
Heading to the operator.
Await.
Ready. Got it. Ready. Understood.
Ready.
Listening. Got it.
Listen. Got it.
Arrived at destination.
I'm under attack. Task ready. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base. Task completed. Entering vehicle. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
On the move. Task
Listening. Returning to base.
listening.
Will do.
Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Listen. Got it.
Arrived at destination.
เยอะก็มันมีไว้เบื้องต้นโดยอันนี้ไปครับต้องเติม
Task completed.
Listening.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed. Heading to the operational area.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Using special skill. On the move. Ready. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination.
Ready. Got it. Ready. Got it.
On the
Awaiting instructions.
arrived at destination. Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base. Task completed. Listening. Will do. Ready.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Using special skill.
Task completed.
New orders received.
On the scene. On the scene. Await. Returning to base. Await. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Arrived at destination. Understood. Got it. Awaiting will do.
On the scene.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Will do. Listening. Understood. Got it. Taking damage. Task completed. Ready. Got it. Understood. Task will do. On my way. Moving out. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Taking damage. Taking damage. On the move.
Wind direction change, north.
Ready. Understood. Listening.
Take.
On my way. Will do.
On the scene.
Tap. Got it. Awaiting. Will do. Awaiting instructions. Understood. Listening. Got it. Task completed. Task completed. Ready. Will do. Awaiting. Understood. Listening. Got it. Ready. Understood. On my way. Moving up. Got it. Ready. Returning to base. Returning to base. Ready. On the move. Returning to vehicle. Task completed. Will do.
Using special skill.
Task complete.
Heading to operational.
Ready. Understood.
Listening.
Awaiting. Understood. Awaiting. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Returning to base.
ยกครับผม
Listening.
Task completed.
New orders received.
Task completed. Heading to the operational area. On the move.
Using special skill.
Heading. Moving out. Heading to the operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Arrived at destination. Ready. On the scene. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting. Understood. Listening.
Listen. Understood. Returning to base. Vehicle on the move. On the move.
Understood.
Listening. Task completed. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base.
Oh,
Ready. Ready. Will do. Ready. Task. Got it.
on the move.
Task completed.
Returning to base. Ready. Moving out.
Wait, will do.
On the move.
Task completed. Listening. Returning to base. Listening. Returning to base. Listening. Returning. Will do. Ready. Understood. Task completed. Task completed. And
Use it. Returning to base.
task completed. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
ทำอะไรดีเลเวลสูงสุดใน17นะครับสักคลิปนี้ผมอันนี้ก่อนก็แล้วกันนะครับผมไม่เอาเยอะครับผม Firefighter กับ
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Listening. Understood.
Await.
Awaiting instructions. Can't do that. Awaiting. Will do.
เนี่ย
On the move.
Task completed. Ready. Got it. Listen. Understood.
Ready.
Ready. Understood. Will do.
ยิงใช้
Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base.
Listening.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. List on the move. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to awaiting
Returning to ready. Returning to vehicle.
returning to base.
Task completed.
Listening.
New orders received.
Task completed. On the move. On the move.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Awaiting instruct. Got.
Using ready. Understood. On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Arrived at this.
Ready. Ready. Got it. Taking damage. Listening. Understood.
Arrived at destination. Ready. Got it. Taking damage. Ready. Destination confirmed.
Task completed.
Listening.
Ready. Will do. Ready. Returning to vehicle. Returning to base.
Returning to base. Ready. Return.
Awaiting and returning to base.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area.
Ready. Understood. Awaiting and will do. Entering vehicle.
On the scene.
On the move.
Listening.
Red. Got it.
Arrived at destination. Returning to base.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Understood.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Will do.
Ready. Task completed. Task completed.
Returning to base.
ร้อนหน่อยนะครับผมนิดนึง
Ready. Will do.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
เหลืออีกอันหนึ่ง
Task completed. Task completed.
ที่ต่อไปนะครับผม
New orders received.
ออเดอร์มาแล้วครับผม
Task completed. On the move.
เนี่ย
Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operation. Listening. Vehicle on the move. Understood.
Using red. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
Await. Understood.
An emergency has been completed.
Entering danger zone. On the move. Listening.
Task completed. Ready. Got it.
Listen.
Ready. Will do.
Red. Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base. And awaiting instructions. Task completed. Listening. Understood. Listening. Returning to base.
ไปบัตรครับ รอต่อไป
An emergency has been completed. New orders received.
Returning to vehicle.
Returning to base.
On the move. On the move.
On the move.
Awaiting Will do. On. Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Dropping off.
Ready.
Arrived at.
Understood. Task completed.
ว่างก็เอานะครับ
Heading to operational area. Understood. And
Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
ไปเลือกครับผมลดการกระจายตัวของไฟนะครับโอเคครับเอาเป็นว่าคลิปนี้ขอจบไว้ที่เพียงเท่านี้ก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยวดูก่อนนะครับว่าจะเล่นต่อหรือเปล่านะครับผมดูคลิปต่อไปนะครับว่าจะทำอะไรกันต่อดีนะครับผมสำหรับวันนี้ลาไปก่อนนะครับสวัสดีครับ